Oh my gosh, if you're not up to cooking in the kitchen, just go ahead and step aside. One of our step inside rather, 4 El Tequileno Restaurants. Here to tempt our taste buds is owner Rodrigo Sanchez. Okay, it's hard for me to talk with all this food and tequila around. It smells so good. So let's talk about where your locations are so people can just go there for lunch.
Okay, you know, one of them, we have one in Aurora by Havana and Jail. We got one in Arvada, 64 and Ward Road. We have another one in Golden on Highway 6, you know, next to Camping World, really close to Colorado Mills Mall.
Yeah.
And another one in Lakewood by Keeping in Florida.
All right, you're all over. You're basically hitting every little section of town.
And we got 2 sports bars too, you know, one in Aurora and one in Lakewood.
Those are your sports bars, right?
Yes.
Yeah, now I've been to the one in Aurora. Tell them what's different about the sports bars, so if they want to go see games and things like that.
I mean, you know, the thing with the difference with the sports bar, we got the same menu as in the restaurant.
Right.
But with the difference, they got the big TVs. They can watch the sports they want, you know, either boxing, you know, Rockies, Broncos, you know, whatever they want to watch, it's right there on the big TVs.
It is, and it is so cool. I know the Aurora one I've been to is great too. All right, one thing I want to talk about, also we don't have it right now, but we have on Cinco de Mayo had your mariachi bands.
Yes.
They show up every now and then, right?
Yes.
Where do they show up at?
I mean, they show up every Thursday night in Arvada.
Okay.
64 and Ward Road restaurant, and they show up in Aurora every Friday from 6 to 9.
Oh, all right. So that just start off your weekend right?
Yes.
With good food, little tequila and music.
Yes, and I think we'll bring them back here at Cinco de Mayo, you know, on this show again. I don't know if they invite me, we'll bring it in.
I love it. That's news. That's like a breaking news for me. I love that. Okay, because I would have asked you off the side anyway to make them come. Let's talk about one of the great things that you also have, and this is your tequila. Now, I usually save the best for last with the tequila, but you have something special here to show us. This Casa Mexico tequila. You've never brought this on here before. Tell us about it.
Well, you know, this is new tequila just came in. Okay. And it's really good. I personally already taste them. It's really smooth. Price is perfect, and this is a tequila Casa Mexico, owned by Oscar De La Hoya, the boxer.
Oh yeah.
So maybe that's why they make so special, so good. Yeah. And now this tequila Casa Mexico is available in El Tequileno Family Mexican Restaurant.
Of course, I love it. Now I know for a fact, having tasted your food and your margaritas, that you only use the finest of ingredients. So this must be really good tequila if you're putting it in your restaurants.
It is, and it's a really, really good tequila. Personally, I really recommend it.
Perfect. I love it. All right, let's go to the food because I'm barely able to speak because this is so good. Look at this right here. You've brought this in before, haven't you? The shrimp and the mushrooms?
Yes, shrimp with the mushrooms, yes.
Oh,
you know, this is one of the best, seller meals with the shrimp, like a seafood meal. I mean, everybody likes the combination with the shrimp and the mushrooms, you know, and they're fresh mushrooms to cook at the same time with the shrimp.
Oh my goodness, so good. Okay, Will's going to come back in front here to the, what do we have here?
Down there we got chile verde. It's, a really authentic Mexican dish that everybody do at home in Mexico. It's a pork shanks with the green tomatillo sauce.
Oh, yum, yum, yum. And let's not forget the mound of guacamole. You've actually got 2 of these because you know how much everyone here at 7 loves the guacamole. We're not going to let you leave with any of this. We will eat it all before you leave.
The avocados, they're from Michoacan, and that's where I'm from, from Michoacan.
Michoacan, but look that up, by the way, folks, if you want to know where in Mexico you are from. You cook all these meals that bring a taste of home and flavor from where you're from in Mexico, correct?
Oh, yes. Yeah, this little town in Mexico, they call El Colegio, Michoacan, really close to Zamora. It's a really nice town. Yeah. And I mean, this is a really authentic meals, we really cook down there. Everywhere, like moms, uncles, everybody, they do this kind of food. Right. So it really brought the taste, to Colorado. Well,
and there's such an array of different tastes, too. And, Will, you've got this. There's the pork right there, correct?
That's the pork, yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I made that with you once.
Yeah, pork carnitas. I mean, when you're talking about pork carnitas, you're talking about Michoacan.
Oh, okay.
And that's what it is. Like, I mean, if somebody says, what's the #1 meal in Michoacan, that's pork carnitas.
Pork carnitas, and boy, it takes you a long time to make them too, but they're so good.
Yeah, at least 5 hours.
5 hours at least. Yes, at least. That tells you how much time and effort goes into it. What do we have right here?
Yeah, right here we got the burrito colorado. It's a beef chunks. They're cooked in special red sauce. And this is, like I said, it really somebody tastes it brings you back to Mexico with the taste, I mean, I'm going to mention something about the Colorado. Like, we got, like, pretty much 90% of the famous people come, Spanish singers in Colorado. Yeah. They come to El Tequileno.
Of course they do, because you're awesome.
And when they try the chile Colorado, they say, I never tried one of those before because don't sell it here.
Yeah.
People, I don't know why they don't do it in the restaurants, but this is a real Mexican authentic meal that people love it. They like it.
Oh, gosh,
and that's why
so
they keep
good.
coming back with me, because they like our food.
Of course. Well, I love your food too. Can I just say some of my favorites? First of all, in addition to the guacamole, well, look at this slaw. This slaw, it's so simple to make, but it is so delicious. It's not something that a lot of people think of when they think of Mexican restaurants, but you have it with everything.
But I mean, the secret with this to make it so good and so special, that's the recipe, the taste we make it,
Yeah.
To taste.
Oh my goodness, it's so good. This is awesome. Let's not forget that you make the best margarita. And can I test for myself that I've had lots of margaritas, including in Mexico, and yours is by far the best. This is a Gina endorsement. This is so good. Folks, enjoy this food. We have so much going on. El Tequileno is at 4 convenient locations: Aurora, Arvada, Lakewood, and Golden. And be sure to stop by Aurora or Lakewood Sports Bar to watch boxing, basketball, baseball, any sporting event, the whole gamut. Your choice at restaurants that serve happy hour. I've got guacamole all over me. Monday through Friday afternoon from 2 to 5. View all the food and drinks online. El Tequileno, mexrest.com. They paid for today's segment.